Okay. I think we're live, which means I can stop pulling the stupid faces now. Hello! Probably should have cleaned my glasses first, but never mind. Okay, let's check the audio. He says continuing to clean his glasses. So bear with me here. My monitor is not set. Perfect! I can hear me, I can hear the game. That's all we need. That's all we care about. Hello, it's me again on this channel. This should not surprise you. Welcome back to Skyrim. Yes. So still haven't made a proper decision on what I'm going to be doing on Fridays in general. For the moment, I'm just going to play more Skyrim. I just really want to play more Skyrim. This game is so fucking good when properly modded. It's pretty bad if you don't mod it. But when you do mod it, it's fucking fantastic. Okay. I'm not going to go on and on about it too much, especially not since you appear to be staring at a frozen screen. I guess that's because I've got it minimized. Anyway, let's fucking go. I don't need a fucking introduction. It's Skyrim, man. Come on. Horses and horse-drawn carriages are common means of transportation in Skyrim. Yep, you ain't wrong. Only reason they're common means of transportation is because you didn't give us dope-ass transportation like giant fucking insects like they have in Morrowind, which is pretty awesome. I didn't believe it when my brother first told me that the fast travel options in Morrowind were you ride on the back of a giant beetle. I was like, that just sounds made up. Look at how good we look. Oh my word. And more importantly, look at how high our health is. That's 230. That's a lot more health than I normally have. Okay. So, I actually think there is one more thing that I want to do while I'm here. And that is to engage in a little quest line that will get me a little tiny ring. A ring that will help me out immensely over the course of, well, frankly, the entire game. I don't anticipate me ever taking this damn thing off. And I think we might be good enough to do it. Oh, no! No, I think I want to do some smithing first, actually. We haven't really done much smithing. Smithing is very grindy. Not much I can do about that. It's just very grindy, I'm afraid. Wow. Hang on, what? I'm moving very quickly. Is that really how fast I move? God damn. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. I actually think I should probably make myself a silver sword before I do this. I think that would make a lot of sense. And I have the components for one, so...
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, I can't talk about it. All right?
Ooh, there we go, nice.
We haven't... If you can get to the bottom of this...
Let's get started on
this. The priesthood of Arcade will reward you.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I don't think you belong here.
It says that every time.
Not many
so weird.
walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Is he gonna call the guards on me?
You need to leave.
I feel the hunger inside of you.
Maybe?
Gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet.
Well, he keeps saying I need to leave, but he's not calling the guards. Okay, so things seem alright now.
It's alright. I will not shun you for what you
You're just standing at the other end of the room, shouting at me that I need to leave. Yeah, echoey lady is nowhere to be seen. Big fucking surprise. Oh, Agent Amara was the other thing I wanted to do here, wasn't it? I need to do that.
You were young when you first hit. Then the It's okay now. You found a friend who
yeah, sure.
A lot of our...
I'm a cannibal. What the fuck? Yeah, fuck it. I'll be a cannibal. Why not?
You for what you are. It's inside. Meet me there.
Not because I'm actually a cannibal, but because, as it turns out, cannibals get incredibly powerful magical items. Alright, cool. It's safe now.
Here, take my amulet as a reward.
So dumb. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, so things we need to do. We need to get a silver sword before we take on the Hall of the Dead. And I do need to head back to Riften, because I don't actually have the second part of the Mara quest. So, let's head out. Let's craft ourselves a silver weapon. I think I have a silver ingot somewhere. And then once we've got a silver sword, we can pick up the Mara quest from Riften, and then we can head back here. And with our silver sword and our Mara quest, we can complete Mara's challenge. We can get Markarth and Markarth. What's his fucking name? What's the wizard's name? Calcimo. We can get Calcimo and his lady to get together and murder the fuck out of some zombies, eat a priest, and become completely corrupted by evil. That may seem like a deeply un-paladin thing to do, but remember, my character hates the undead. No problem with Daedra. Daedra? Daedra are cool. We're chill with Daedra. We've got no problem with Daedra. Just the undead that we hate. Okay, cool. I should just be able to steal silver from here, although I'd rather not steal anything if I can avoid it. Because if you steal too much shit, the divines won't bless you. And I do want to keep my divine blessings. That would be absolutely delightful if I could do that. I think I kept silver and gold. Otherwise, I can probably just buy one. Nothing changes in the City of Stone. I mean, you don't really spend enough time in Markarth to notice whether anything changes, to be perfectly honest. Got here. Examine, yes. Nice. Let's check out what is on my horse. Ah, I was going to download the horse barding thing. Yeah, I completely forgot to do that, so we don't have that. Yeah, knew I had one. And I think you need, like, I should have looked this up. I think you need, like, 2 or 3 silver. And that should give me enough leather. Yeah, we're going to have to do a, like, smithing grind session at some point. Which is basically going to consist of us slaughtering every bandit camp around Whiterun and then looting all the iron and all the steel and taking it back to melt it down and craft with it. I'm at the point now where I think basically 100% of my training is going to start going into crafting skills, because that's the most important part and it's also the hardest to level. Once my smithing hits 50, it becomes trivial to level, so we're probably going to do basically no smithing training once we get over level 50. But before level 50, we'll need to train a bunch. Oh, also, I could just take these ingots. I just noticed that. Huh. I guess it's because I did the quest. For, what's his face? The, husband, possibly? Partner? Don't know. Don't know what their relationship is. They live together. In the keep. So we're looking for silver. Okay, so short spear is interesting, kind of dope, significant damage boost. Oh no, it's just the same as a regular silver sword. Okay, it's just basically, it's just a redesigned silver sword, is it? Huh. Okay. Redguard short spear is kind of dope. I like that. Look at that. That looks really cool. Should I just be hipster and go with the short, with like the short spear, or should I go with an actual sword? Because it's, as far as I can tell, they're literally identical. It's just an aesthetic preference. I don't know. Attack speed might be different though. Let's go with the classic. Let's go with the classic. Come on. She's probably got leather strips lying around here somewhere, right? And I think I'll probably be allowed to take them. I absolutely am. Fantastic. Make me a silver sword. There we go. Very basic, but it'll do more damage to the undead than my scimitar. Probably. I'd have to test. I just took it off the favourite spell. Why did I do that? That was the wrong thing to do. I meant to equip. Nice. Okay. So let's head back to. I guess we don't have to head to Riften right away, but I am gonna head to Riften right away because otherwise I'll fucking forget. I guarantee you I'll forget if I don't go now. Ooh. Feet are catching the wires. That's not good. Native uprising in Markarth was put down 20 years ago. The survivors are known as the First Sworn. I don't know if that was a good Scottish accent. It was an attempt. It's always very hard to tell.
In the reach is dangerous.
Like, the fact that your voice sounds different to yourself, it's so weird. It's always so difficult to tell, like, whether what you're saying sounds right or not.
And back and we'll
I don't know.
You'll want to watch yourself in
I just do voices. I never claim to be trying to imitate a particular accent, because I guarantee you the people who have that accent will fucking hate it. Because it's going to be pretty bad, most likely. But, you know. Okay. Let's see what we got then. Other than smoke in darkness. Oh, I didn't get any little sort of tidbits of information. That's disappointing. Does this guard just disappeared? Does this guy normally disappear? The guy who tries to extort you at the start? Is he only here when you first arrive? Or is that a glitch? Oh. Oh, God. Oh, hang on. Something's happening. Oh, please, that's going to be fucking vampires, isn't it? Oh, Christ. No? No, it's... Oh, no. I thought it was whatever the fuck that bird was. It's vampires, right? Yeah, it's vampires. Okay, we're leaving. Cannot be vampires. Not at this level. This is why you don't travel in the Rift at night. Just gonna ignore the fuck out of them, head to the Temple of Mara, and then head off on the carriage, hopefully with the carriage driver having not been murdered by vampires. The fact that those red dots are still, like, quite strong and bright concerns me. How many people do you reckon a vampire could kill? How much of the population of Riften do you reckon would get decimated by one vampire before they get taken down if they were to actually follow me into the city? I don't know if they can. I've never had anyone follow me into a city before. They can follow you through cells in Requiem, but never actually inside a city. Might be worth renewing this. Hello.
Lady Mara, how
Nice.
wonderful. I see you.
Come on. Come on.
Go to... This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Perfect. Okay, speak to Calcimo. There we go. That's what we needed. Is it Calcimo? I've always called him Calcimo, but I'm just noticing there is a second L in that name, so maybe it's Calcelmo. Huh. Have I been... I've got like 2,000 hours in this game. Have I been calling this motherfucker by the wrong name the entire time? It is entirely possible that I have. Okay, apparently there's a bunch of vampires outside. They may still be alive. If not, I can get some free vampire dust, which is great. It's worth a lot of money. Nope. They are still alive. This is a problem. It looks like the guards are making pretty quick work of them. I do have Sunfire. Ooh, I can cast Sunfire at people. Nope. Okay, nope. Never mind. Well, those are the Death Hounds. Where's the vampire? Because there's normally... Oh, no. Was it just 3 hounds? Oh, okay. We could have taken them then. That's fine. I assumed there was going to be a vampire with them. Thank you, Carriage Guard. You are an excellent addition to this game.
Need a ride?
Back to
Where do
Mark
you want
Arthur,
to
mate.
go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thank you, me buddy, me pal,
Ready to
me
go yet?
chum. I don't even know. Was that the same guy? Because the carriage drivers... Okay. Maybe I'm just racist, but do they all have the same voice? I think they all have the same voice. Don't they? Isn't it the same voice actor for every single carriage guard? They just have different... not carriage guard. Every single carriage driver, they just have different names. I think it's the same voice. Unless I'm just kind of combining them in my head. But it just feels confusing, because they do have different names. Like, is this guy got a different name? Is this Cigar or whatever that guy was called? No, see, it's different.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous.
But I
You
swear
need a
that's
good
the same
sheriff.
voice. I swear that's the same voice. Like, it's literally just a vague kind of palette swap with exactly this. They only had one person play the carriage drivers, I think. Which is why I always think it's the same person, despite the fact that it's a different person every city, I think. Okay. Howdy! Hey, Waz! Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Oh! I don't need to come in the city, do I? Oh, yes, no, I was going to do... go on, let's do Book of Love now, and then we'll take on Reachcliff Cave after that. Want to get my hands on that sweet, sweet health boost. Now then, I'm hoping... I'm going to take a look at my stats for crime. So murders is 0, which is good. I think the gods are okay with you up to like 2 murders, and your 3rd murder is when they drop you. because I'm pretty sure eating the dude at the end of this quest counts as a murder, which is fair. Did literally lure him to a cannibal cave in order to be eaten by cannibals. That, I think, would probably qualify as murder. So that is a valid stance for the gods to have. But I'm hoping that I don't lose access to the Shrine Blessing, because I want the Ring in the Mirror. The Ring in the Mirror is insane. And it's obtainable very early on. This quest is completable. I mean, well, it's completable now. I'm probably going to need to use a Flame Matron Arc on the final boss, but there we go. That's
I was beginning. You see.
Nope.
The trouble is that my mouth. I could never hope to approach her. That may, but she is as volatile as a sailor. There is one. Thankfully, please ask him what she likes.
See, this is one of those things where I always question these sort of circumstances where it's like, please, I want to get with this person, so can you help me with this other guy can sort of help me get with her, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of gets your foot in the door, but like, where do you plan on going from there? Because if you don't think you can talk to her because you're that nervous, how do you imagine this relationship developing? Like, you're going out for dinner or something, and she's like, so, what's it like being the court wizard? And you're like, and then you turn to Ingvar, who is sitting next to you, to tell you the answer. It doesn't seem to me like it would go down very well. I've literally... Okay, I do not understand what he is asking with this. I've no idea.
Then turn around and go. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth.
Is he saying it should be bloodier?
That's the way it'll
or it should be less bloody? I don't know.
What? Why? Are you... Calcimo? Is he interested?
He says Calcimo.
That sly old...
He's just terrified of rejection, I guess. Yeah, I mean...
Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me...
But the thing is, he says that this person is sort of a very kind of aggressive kind of...
tell you this. Feline likes to act
forceful
tough,
personality.
Really I took some classes up. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead.
If you're that terrified of being rejected, how are you gonna manage to keep that up in like actual once the relationship has started? It just seems okay. Fine, 200. Fine.
You should probably just
200 gold, by the way, for a poem is a poem that he writes in about 2 minutes. Like, if it's a poem that is slaved over and is written over the course of an extended period of time, sure. Seems far-fetched to me. Yeah, it's just an odd one. It's an odd plot line there. Because you're supposed to be helping true love, but it seems like the first two, at the very least, are extremely superficial. Like, what's her face? The lass in Iverstead clearly has no particular love for either of the people, or at least not enough that they can't trivially be swayed. She can't trivially be swayed in the other direction by like a couple of words from them, which seems incredibly shallow. And personally, I think her dad's right. I think because her dad's like, her interests will change, and I'm like, I kind of think he's right. I think they will, based on the fact that they change on a dime the instant whoever you send actually talks to her about them. And then the Calcimo one, motherfucker can't even talk to her, let alone form some sort of meaningful relationship. The last one is one of those kind of lovers after death, which is, a bit old hat, but fine, I'll buy it. I'm fine with that kind of stuff. But the first two just seem like so deeply superficial. It's bizarre. Oh yeah, I have to actually. There we go.
Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely, clearly. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Like, clearly these people have never seen rom-coms where, the guy gets with the girl as a result of giving her a poem that someone else has wrote and he's never seen, or something similar. And then it always falls apart. It always falls apart. And I know rom-coms aren't documentaries, but at the same time, I think there is a grain of truth to that. That if you're trying to build something, like the instant she asks him, that description you used of my eyes in the poem, and he's like, what? He has no idea what she's talking about. It's all just going to fall apart.
What is it?
It is the most fragile fucking house of cards. It's completely insane.
I have to see. Please excuse me.
Yeah, go on.
What?
Go on. And they're literally never seen interacting again. Because it's Skyrim and that's how that works. Maybe that's just what Calcimo thinks romance is. He's like, yes, I have officially romanced Feline. Now I will go back to my daily duties, satisfied in the fact that the romance has been achieved. And that's just the end of it. Come on, Calcimo. Engage in an incredibly stilted and awkward conversation. Yay. What happens if I pull this lever?
Need to say any more.
Forsworn have troubled the
Seriously,
Ritual
what does this
long.
lever do?
I intend to deal with them.
I love you.
So, come here, you.
What did that do? It keeps turning the light off, like, temporarily. What? Okay. I mean, I have no idea what that lever does. It seems to do nothing. Okay, cool. Now it's returned to Dinya Valley, right? Okay, sure. So we've completed phase 2. And we're going to be going a classic nerd. Goddamn nerds. Not a magnificent Sigma male like I know. I'm not even willing to do Sigma male memes ironically. Like, oh. I was half expecting to activate a trap or something. Yeah, I thought I was expecting when I pulled that lever, one of those kind of like spinning blade traps to come up and just kill the Jarl. Which would be hilarious. Like there's just a spinning blade trap inside the Jarl's throne that they've never bothered to deactivate. But yeah, no, I guess it doesn't do anything, which was a bit disappointing. I was entirely prepared for me to get murdered by a spinning blade trap there. Hang on, how am I off for beef? 6 isn't a ton. Do you have any beef?
Don't try to... Everything I've got on display, really.
He does. Nice. Okay.
Come back when you need more meat. The secret to chopping meat is never washing your hands.
I've never heard that live. Oh my god. Why would that help you? Like, that's such an absurd thing for him to say. Why would not washing your hands help you? He said chopping me. He didn't say, like, the secret to preparing. He said chopping it. Like, why would not washing your hands help you with... That doesn't make sense even in context. Oh my god. Join me and make Sigma male jokes. Go fuck yourself, Zeppo. I've got a lot more self-respect than that. No, I don't. But I'm still not going to do it. Okay, I need to put this on the hotbar. Because we're about to go fight some zombies. Oh, I've got Sunfire. Yeah, I can cast it like twice per 3 minutes or something. Because my magicka is so low, as is my magicka regen. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. I think Reachcliff is this way. Yeah, it is. Oh. Oh, well. Same direction, apparently. So that worked out. I think, did you go up here or down here? Ooh, no, the quickest way is this way, I think. Been a while since I've done this. It's such an ugly word. Which word? I have no idea which word you're referring to. Sigma. What's wrong with Sigma? Just because it sounds like Ligma. Ligma. No, this was the wrong way. This is the way to the back entrance. I think the Greeks didn't mind it. Thing is, so I studied physics at university. So basically every Greek letter, including sigma, comes up a shit ton in physics. Like, you just use them all the time. Sigma was the symbol that was used in physics for the sum. That was most common. I think that was when it was most commonly used, was whenever you were performing a sum, you would use the sigma, which is like a little pointed E, to represent a sum. So sigma came up a lot, actually, in physics.
The Drog are infesting the Mirror Sanctuary.
Yep.
I was hoping you would say that.
More allies is always good. We're going to need as much help as we can get. But hopefully with Uthgert by our side, some Sunfire, Silver Sword, and, most importantly, Flameatron Axe, we should be able to handle this. Also, my magic resist is relatively high for this this stage of the game, so... the big problem is the Death Lord at the end, and any wizard Draugr that we run into, which there might be some.
Foul taste.
I guess not the word itself, just the combination. Oh, what, Sigma... What, you mean like Sigma male? Sigma male... The whole Sigma male thing is just the way for, like, people who very clearly don't classify as, like, alpha males to create some kind of alternative alpha male status that they can hold. Okay, so my Sunfire did fuck all and she just one-shot him with a goddamn fireball. Thank you, Aola! Okay, my damage... Damn, okay, Silver Sword was definitely the right way to go. My damage is pretty good. Do we have Uthgert? Oh, dear. I'm not seeing Uthgert. Hang on. She was with me... She was with me in the keep, wasn't she? Have I lost Uthgert? Okay, we definitely want Uthgert. I do. I do what? Replaced by that lady. No, the companion doesn't normally get replaced. Oh! Oh, hang on a minute. I normally come in here with Farkas. And Farkas never gets replaced, but you're right. Maybe a regular companion does get replaced. Hang on. I'm gonna fast travel to Uthgert, see where she is. Yeah, no, you've got a point, actually. Because Farkas obviously can't be replaced, but, maybe a regular companion can. Nine 1 9 1 8. I think that's right. Because if she's back in Whiterun, then... Oh no, nope. What? Sorry, why are we fighting an army of Force 1? Oh! No, Uthgert's just gotten completely lost, it seems. Oh, sorry! Oh, fuck!
I cannot best you.
Okay, well, we're fighting the Imperials now as well, I guess. Jesus, Uthgert.
I will destroy you.
Accidentally hit a guy once, and then Uthgert just goes completely mental. Please don't tell me this counted as murders. Good. They did not. Are you following me still?
You stopped. What is it?
Yeah, I think she's still following me. Yeah, no, she just glitched out or something. Is that a dead horse? Is my horse fucking dead? What is that I'm seeing right there? No. No, I believe that is a rock. No, it's a dead saber cat. I see. Come on, that's good. Can you... She can't get out the river. Okay. Let's see if we can, like, edge around this bear. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. I have no interest in engaging in combat with you. I'm just gonna slip around and get to... Oh, fuck! No! No, angry bear. Oof, okay. Cool, we can handle bears. Good to know. Oh, I've forgotten to take my potions. I've forgotten to eat my stews. This won't take more than 10 minutes, so we can use the shitty stew. Perfect, okay. Hopefully Uthgert will teleport to us once we're in the cave. Because she does still seem to be following me. Although maybe when I meet back up with Aola she stops again? I don't know. Not sure who I'd rather... I'd probably rather have Uthgert than Aola, I think. Like, don't get me wrong, Aola's great with, like, fire spells and stuff, but Uthgert's much tankier. Realistically, all I need is someone to tank while I deal the damage. That's good? Yes, okay, brill. Looks like everyone's here. Yeah, okay. She just glitched out for some reason. Okay. Now that we've fixed that little bug, we can head further in. Okay, no, wizard, fuck my life. Okay. We're fine. As long as the wizard attacks Uthgurt, everything is good. Good wizard. Uthgurt does so much damage, by the way. That's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, you know how my plan was to be like sword and board mage, blasting sunfire out and shit? Well, looks like we're a long way off that being realistic, I think. Oh god, okay, that's a lot of them. Oh my word. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, so there's normally a wizard down here. Yeah, there he is. Missed me. Oh, that's the damage over time one. I think. Just kill him quickly. Okay. I have no idea what spell that was because he didn't cast it, and that is the best case scenario. Come at me, boy. I'm not even going to block. I'm just going to take it. There we go. Beautiful. Look how fucking slowly my magicka comes back. Look at that. That's insane. Oh yeah, it comes back more slowly when you're walking. I forgot about that. Unless you have... There are a few ways to stop it coming back slowly when you're walking. I should get this, because this is one of them. This stops you losing magicka when you get hit, and also when you're... It removes the regen reduction when you're moving. So that's definitely worth investing in at some point. Just because it's actually... It'll make... It's not super obvious, but it really does make a massive, massive difference. Yeah, don't even have enough energy to heal. Okay, so there's a Draugr in here, isn't there? Hello! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. Okay, this guy... Motherfucker goes naught to fleeing instantly. I've never seen a Draugr flee like that. That was quite strange. Boom. Lockpicks are for pussies who aren't capable of beating the fuck out of locks. Yeah, we've got plenty of dwarven helmets. That's quite valuable though, so take that. I think this is the final room, right? Yeah, it's not a long dungeon. Okay. So, first thing to be aware of, as soon as that door opens... No, as soon as the boss aggroes, this door closes, which locks us in and potentially locks our allies out. So you have to make sure everyone's in here. Open this. And now... Oh, okay, Bossman... Looks like Bossman is standing up, which means the door's closed. The door will have closed. Oh, no. No, there's just multiple Death Lords in there, which is terrifying. There's not normally multiple Death Lords, there's normally only one. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Oh, Volcradine, that's the scary one. That's the one I need to dodge. Is that... Hang on. Oh no, boss has awakened. It's just that the door didn't close for some reason. Okay. The Flame Atronach plus Uthgurt should be able to handle this, I think. Yeah, look at that. Why is she regenerating health? I don't understand, but... Hey, I'll fucking take it. Look at this. Okay, let's just... Yeah. Nice! Oh, there's another one. Shit. That is a fucking hammer. Okay, we don't want to fight the hammer boy. Okay, it's cool. Hammer boy's dead. Okay, and we also need to stay away from this Flame Atronach just in case it explodes when it times out. Which it isn't supposed to do, but it sometimes does.
You will have the honor of bringing a
okay, so I'm gonna quit out of this conversation to back off so I don't get blown up by the Atronach.
The dead exist to feed them.
Yeah, it's not supposed to explode when it dies, but sometimes it does.
Now we need to prepare. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill.
Uthgurt, by the way, has been overperforming to an insane degree. She was just fucking tanking that shit. She was tanking like 3 dudes. That was absolutely nuts. And dealing pretty respectable damage back. Did this guy have an enchanted... Well, that's better than my scimitar. I mean, don't get me wrong, scimitar's dope, but it's not magic. Okay, I will take a free enchanted weapon. That is always a plus. And yeah, so now we get the Ring of the Mirror. This quest is surprisingly easy given how potent the reward is. Thank you for the Ring of Recuperation. I don't think I'm going to be wearing that for long if I do choose to put it on. Oh, dope. Let's go. Got side door. Unfortunately, my horse isn't here. Ooh, now we get to try out horse whistling. Let's have a go at horse whistling. See if that see how that works. Oh hey, there's just a random copy of the Craftsman's Manual here. I genuinely didn't know that there was one there. I mean, Craftsman's Manual is you can find fucking all over the place, but it's interesting to know that there's one there. That being the book you need to get the basic smithing perk. Okay, absolutely brilliant. We're out. Wonderful. I was going to do something. I was going to try out the horse whistle. Let's give it a go. Okay, come on. Hey! Okay. That is fantastic. That is why I downloaded this mod. Just for that. Just for the ability to summon my fucking horse and not have to search for it forever. I can hear another horse. That is a saber cat. Let's not get caught here with an angry saber cat, please. I'm just going to cast a quick healing aura on my frost. And then we're going to put this armor back on. Bust out. I guess I'll have to re-favorite this. Cool. And now, you know what? Fuck it. Let's christen this sword with some saber cat blood. Whoa, that is a lot of damage. Oh, ah. Fuck you, you little shitbag. Oh, come on. Where's what's good? Yeah, unfortunately, running around in circles is not the best way to hit an enemy. Oh, completely missed. Oh, she's stuck. Having fun there, Oscar. Yes, got him. Now then. I don't remember. I'm going to go check. Is this the orc camp which has the block guy? Because I do have access to the orc strongholds now. I'm allowed in. Because of the Daedra Heart quest that I did. Hey, Rob. Oh, maybe it's a bit late. Because he's normally out here, chilling on his little seat. I don't remember if it's this guy. I think this guy might be one-handed rather than block.
You lost?
Burguk.
You speak to Borg.
Yeah, he's one-handed.
Chief of Dushnik Jarl.
Okay. Block is somewhere else then? Oh, hey, my horse is just here for some reason. Did I bring Frost into the camp? I thought I got off at the gate. Oh well, whatever. Cool. Just head to Markarth, pick up Verilus, bring him back, and then murder him, and eat him, and then get a ring. Get that sweet, sweet magic bling. I have no idea what was going on back there. That looked like a free-for-all between a dog, a mud crab, and a deer, but I'm just not going to question it. None of them seem to be hostile to me for some reason. Well, that was glitchy. Just clipped straight through the floor. That's just what happened. That's just how Skyrim works, you know. That's just a thing that happens in Skyrim. It's sometimes you clip through the floor. And now that we've completed this quest, we will have Aola as a potential companion if we want her. If for whatever reason we decide we want a mage companion instead of Uthgerd. The problem is, like, tanky, hard-hitting two-handed warriors are just the best companions in Requiem. Like, it's not even close, you know. The only argument you can see otherwise is for, if you're playing like a stealth build, But honestly, there aren't even any good stealth companions. So, like... Yeah, because they can take hits. They can take hits really fucking well, and they deal a lot of damage, you know? Whereas so many other characters, you have to pick one or the other. Like, either they can deal quite a bit of damage but can't take the hits, or they can take the hits but can't deal a lot of damage. Because it seems like the only defensive, like, what's the term? The only defensive skill that really matters when it comes to NPCs is heavy armor. Because alteration, they, like, never use it. And light armor doesn't seem to do shit. Where is Verulus? What? Oh, was he in the fucking tavern? Did I just run past him? God damn it. I think he was. Maybe he was in the Hall of the Dead and it just chose to direct me this way instead of the shorter way, which is by entering the Hall of the Dead that I was right in front of. But, you know, if that is in fact the case, I'm just going to be extremely angry. Fucking is! You piece of sh... That was abrupt. That was an incredibly abrupt crash. It mid-sentence. Mid-fucking sentence. God damn. At least we just auto-saved. I think the game was getting stroppy. Because I was insulting it. No, it must have been Todd. Happy 10 years. Oh, is it 10 years today? '11th of November. Oh no, it was yesterday. Holy shit. Huh. It's been just over 10 years since Skyrim was released. 11/11/11 was the release date. Todd intensifies. Like, I mean, you know, gotta appreciate Todd. For all that he cocked up with Fallout 76, he did give us Skyrim. And Skyrim Special Edition. And Skyrim Legendary Edition. And Skyrim Anniversary Edition. And Skyrim for VR. He's given us a lot of Skyrim. All incredibly distinct and incredibly different experiences, I'm sure.
Good day, friend. You are looking... My duties keep me busy.
Some dank tomb.
I don't know if I can help you.
That just sounds like a compliment. He's like, that's a dank tomb. It's dank tomb,
Treasure?
man. Dank
I
tomb.
suppose the Jarl won't mind if I'm gone for a little while. Lead on.
Fallout 76 permadeath run when... I have literally never played Fallout 76. I probably will do a Fallout 4 permadeath run at some point. I quite enjoy doing permadeath on survival. And, by the by, I die a lot more in my Fallout 4 permadeath runs than I do in my Skyrim ones. But I think survival mode Fallout 4 is actually really, really good in terms of gameplay. Unfortunately, it suffers from the same thing that Skyrim does, where the quests are deeply uninspired. Which isn't amazing, but isn't actually a deal breaker for me. I'm more about the gameplay than I am about the quests. So, I mean, honestly, mostly what I do in Bethesda games is I just go off and do whatever the fuck I want, and that's what I find to like most of the fun in. It's just doing whatever.
This is Margaret. Safest city in the Reach.
Literally walked in and some lady nearly got murdered right in front of me. Safest is an interesting choice of words. We can also, if we want to, make a fuck ton of money by clearing out Kolskegger Mine, though I don't think we want to do that yet. What happened with the Sekiro run, by the way? I died. The reason I didn't continue with the Sekiro run is because I was thinking... I'm going to probably restart it at some point, but change the rules slightly. The issue with the Sekiro run was that the run was supposed... Oh, that was a bandit in fucking elven armor. That's valuable. I'll take that. The Sekiro run, it was all bosses and mini-bosses. Oh, don't hurt the dog, you shitbag. All bosses and mini-bosses with 0, like, actual deaths. That is to say, no resurrection, no nothing. If I need to get through the entire game, beating every single boss and mini-boss, which means I do need to beat the game twice, without that little pink circle asking you to resurrect ever appearing. And the problem was, the Headless. I just can't beat the Headless. I don't know how to fight the Headless. I'm like... I can ace every other fucking boss and mini-boss in this entire goddamn game, but the Headless, I just can't beat. I don't know how to beat the Headless. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to say every boss and mini-boss apart from the Headless. I think I'm literally just going to add a Headless clause in, because firstly, I'm not very good at fighting Headless, and secondly, I really don't enjoy fighting Headless. I don't like those fights. I find them to be very, very boring fights. So... yeah, I'm literally just gonna change the rules so it's everything apart from the Headless, and I think under those circumstances I'll stick with the run, because the only reason I didn't, restart the run was because I wanted to stop and have a think about how to handle the Headless. Literally, just there's this one specific mini boss that I can't beat, and it's annoying. And I hate it. And it doesn't even give you prayer beads. That's the thing. It doesn't even give you the normal rewards that you get for beating bosses, and for beating mini-bosses, rather. So I'm just going to kind of ignore them. Interesting, is he just too impractical or what? So the problem with the Headless is that the Headless has 3 major things that make it a problem. Firstly, it's surrounded by fog that prevents you from sprinting or dodging. You literally cannot sprint or dodge. Secondly, if you block his attacks less than perfectly, he still deals damage through your block, so you can't get away. You have to time every block perfectly in order to take no damage from him. They've got, in terms of health, they're not overwhelmingly over and down. Oh, and finally, they have an effect on their sword, which builds up even if you block, which when the bar fills up, instantly kills you. So... you can't dodge or run, so you can't get away from him. If you imperfectly block his attacks, you take health damage through it. And even if you perfectly block his attacks, he's constantly building up a bar which will insta-kill you when it's filled. And by building up, I mean it builds up in about 3 hits. So you're constantly having to use items to reduce the bar before it ever fills up. You're constantly having to use items because you also can't hurt the Headless unless you have an item active, which is temporary. It wears off. And yeah, it's just a combination of all those factors makes fighting the Headless an absolute chore. And a chore that I'm not very good at because I've never bothered to practice them, because I've just never found them to be particularly fun, which is a big part of why I didn't fight them very often, which is why I don't know how to fight them. If I'd fought them as much as I fought the other bosses and mini-bosses, I probably would have a decent idea of, like, a decent strategy of how to fight them. But it just seems like they negate so many of your capabilities. The fight becomes very sort of sloggy and slow, and it doesn't have the kind of incredibly enjoyable fluid back and forth that most of the other fights in Sekiro do. Because it disables most of your capabilities, and you're constantly having to stop to heal your health, to remove the terror bar build-up, and also to refresh divine confetti on your item, on your sword.
The forgotten, the wretched.
I really should have explained all of that while I was waiting for this cutscene to play.
Now,
I'm just now realizing.
This is going to be a good feast.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arcay, I'm your friend.
The 2 Headless that you fight underwater, I actually don't mind those 2. I'd be willing to fight those 2, even though the terror build-up is still kind of annoying.
Been invited to dinner.
But yeah, no, the 2 underwater Headless I wouldn't mind as much, because underwater you're extremely mobile. And you only have to kill each of those once instead of twice.
I'll just be a minute.
As you have to do with the regular Headless.
Our feast is about to begin.
But yeah, no, the regular Headless are just awful.
Ah, the new I hear you have quite the appetite.
Literally haven't eaten anyone yet, Sanyan. so how the fuck would you know that?
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead.
Let's see if this counts as a murder, shall we? So currently we're at murder 0. No!
He looks
We got away with
sweet.
it. Yeah!
Have the first bite.
Gods don't mind. Gods don't mind at all. Nom 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 nom. RK will still bless me after this.
I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of RK's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power.
Can you speak a little bit quicker, please, Namira? I don't have all day. Okay. I'm reading through a bunch of reviews for Skyrim, and some of these are fucking funny.
Champion.
If there were 3 things I would bring if I were stuck on a desert island, this game would be one of them. It's a magical game, too addicting for us human beings to comprehend. I think that was written by Todd himself.
I knew when you walked in, and here you are, champion. It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
There's a review here which says it has some great graphics. Okay, yeah, and physics. Oh my god, the physics in Skyrim. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh my god, he's got a goal. Sounds like Tim Curry from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. She does, actually. That's a good point. Namira does sound like Tim Curry. I can't get by. Wait, what's the line? What does he say? I'm trying to remember the opening when he comes down in the elevator and he's like, I see you've met my handyman. I don't remember the whole thing. That's a great. I like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm a big fan of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I think it's a great film. It's so sort of bizarre and just ridiculously over the top in an incredibly entertaining way. And Tim Curry is just fantastic. Oh, I should probably put the ring on, shouldn't I? Given that I went through all that to get it. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, let's just take a quick look. I'm like, oh, look at me. Look at my stamina. 220 stamina. That's a lot of stamina. That's a nice amount of stamina, isn't it? 220. Oh, my fuck. Oh, my God. 250 stamina from one ring, and that goes up to 300 when you feast on the dead. It's insane. Waiting in anticipation. Yeah. Nice one, Zeppo. You quoted that one line that fucking everybody knows. I'm trying to remember the actual, like, intro lines. I mean, it's from that. To be fair, it's from the same song, isn't it? But still, what does he say? How'd you do, I? See you've met my faithful handyman. I think it's that, right? I think that's what he says. I'm just Googling the lyrics to Sweet Transvestite. What do we got? Yes, that is it. It's how'd you do, I? See you've met my faithful handyman. He is just a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the Candyman. Tim Curry's got a hell of a voice. Hell of a voice. Like, I mean, it's just... And that mother... He looks so good in a goddamn corset. I mean... Beautiful. I saw clips, actually, because one of the things I was surprised to learn is that, I don't know if you knew this, Zeppo, it was Anthony Head who played that role in the stage show. Anthony Head, Giles from Buffy, played the role of Frankenfurter in the West End version of Rocky Horror, which just doesn't fit in my head because of the roles I've seen him playing. I'm so used to seeing him playing, like, you know, Giles from Buffy or whatever. Old English, stuffy, etc. Oh my god, my horse is actually following me. Okay, maybe I should... Is there some way to stop that? Nope, okay, that is the opposite of stopping that. That is making it do it further. Can we Yeah, can you get out of my way? That would be convenient. Thank you. Okay. We have the Ring of Namira. That is a pretty fucking significant power boost. Now, let's go finish off Agent of Mara. And that should be plenty enough to get us... Because that gets us a shit ton of extra health, which is a big deal at this stage. I'm just going to double check that I am still blessed by the gods. I am. Good. Okay. At a certain point, I'm going to switch over from Mara to RK. Because RK gives me 25 health, which is less than Mara. Mara gives me 50 health. But it also gives me 75% additional magic of regen, which... That's a lot when I've got currently 0% additional magic of regen. So that's probably worth investing in.
Traveling. Where do you want to go?
But only really once I start casting spells a bit more, I think. So no, we need to go to Riften first. I keep going to the next place instead of. I need to turn the damn quest in.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
There we go. Hopefully, no one ever asks where the priest of RK has gone. No one cares about the priest of RK. Why would anyone give a shit about him? Poor Verilus. He just dies and nobody cares. And occasionally, it's happened a few times to me after this quest. You get the friggin' inheritance letter that says Verilus has left you some money. It's like, wow, I feel kind of bad. Oh, beef stew's one off. Ah. Okay, let's very, very slowly walk towards the horse. We'll get there eventually. And then we need to do some selling. Didn't I say Riften? Why am I in Whiterun? I just realised. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm gonna reload a save. I swear I changed it to Riften. I'll have to double check the footage. No, I'm not gonna bother checking the footage. I'm gonna forget about it. But I'm pretty sure I said Riften. I don't care enough to check the footage. There we go.
Traveling. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
I see you finally posted the second half of that Zeppo. Had I been anticipating your, the secondary comment, then that joke might have worked, but I wasn't. I, in fact, had completely forgotten that you even typed Antici at that point. So, should have left it for a bit longer. Then it might have been funny. That wasn't long enough. That was like 5 minutes. It would have been funny if you'd left it for the entire stream and then just randomly posted patient at the end. Well, it wouldn't have been funny, but it would have been funnier than what you did. Oh yeah, it's really fucking heavy. Okay. I need to figure out what I'm carrying around with me, because the problem is I don't have a ton of spare carry weight at the moment. Oh, I've got this random fucking bear pelt. That would explain a lot. We literally just coming in here to have a quick word with Dinyabalu, and then we're going to head back to Whiterun to finish off the quest. And to get our bonus health from Mara. Oh, come on, Dinya! I think I'm already wearing an Amulet of Mara, right? Yeah, so I'm not even going to need to put it on after she gives it to me. I'm just always going to be able to see the lovers. I should probably look into getting the Golder Amulet at some point.
Lady Mar...
Oh, whoops.
If you wish to make a donation to the goddess, you have seen the young... There is one fine... Take this symbol of Mara.
She
will guide you to the wandering souls of
I think it's so stupid, this quest.
Visiting?
I guess I'll take it off and put it back on again. Yeah, because it looks like it didn't register the fact that I was already wearing an Amulet of Mara. Who are you? Oh, Ingun. Is this Mjol? Who are you? Oh no, random mercenary. Julianne. Yeah, random mercenary, I think. And then once we've done this, what do I want to do next? Train smithing, enchanting, maybe? How am I off for soul gems? too common on me. What about... Oh, hey, Frost. Calm down. I've actually got a decent stack of soul gems, although 90% of them are common, which is a bit odd. I've only got one lesser and one petty. That's just weird. I just don't like how much back and forth there is. I agree. I think there's just too much riding around. It's not as bad as the Civil War quest line. That's ridiculous. But yeah, no, I think there's far too much just running around without much actual like meat to it, which is a shame because it's one of the more interesting sort of quest concepts in Skyrim. It's one of the only quests in Skyrim that isn't, you know, go to dungeon, kill enemies in dungeon, get item from end chest of dungeon. Like, but it just seems like a lot of the time when they do those quests, they become a little bit boring. Like, they clearly tried to do it with Civil War as well, but again, it just results in being a lot of back and forth without much payoff. Oh yeah, it's a long way away, isn't it? Jeez. Okay. What the fuck is that? Is it a bear? No, what is that? That's really big. That's a rhino! Why is there a motherfucking rhino in Skyrim? Rhinos live in... climates that aren't this one. I actually know what climates rhinos live in. They certainly don't live in the fucking tundra, that's for sure. There we go. Get the links. Now, there should be a spellcasty skeleton somewhere around here, which can be really, really dangerous. Oh, shit. That's a Frost Atronach. At least it usually is. Just quickly kill it. There we go. Good, 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 good. The regular skellies are a lot less scary. Oh my god, there's a saber cat just there. Okay. Looks like the skellies were beating on the saber cat. Ooh, that thing is not... Oh, what the... Why the fuck am I using my regular sword instead of my silver sword against the undead? That guy has a dope hammer. Also, that... I don't want to get too close to the mammoth, or the mammoth might decide to attack me. And I'm not a big fan of that. It looks like the skellies did indeed, yeah, frighten the saber cat. Uthgert, please don't piss off the mammoth. Okay. We chill, bro? We chill, bro? Uthgert, why are you just standing there with your sword drawn in front of a mammoth? What? Okay, cool. He's just watching. He's just watching. It's fine. God damn, because I cannot beat a fucking mammoth. There is a bear fighting a mud crab over there. Just wanted to make everyone aware of that. Okay. Have you got anything good? Ooh, I can eat people now. I completely forgot about that. That was worth picking up, right? Only just. Oh yeah, this guy always has liminal bridges. The old battle staff, don't really care. I don't think there's anything really valuable here from the looks of things. I'm just going to eat this guy. Yum, nom, 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 nom. And eating people with the Ring of Namira on gives us an extra 50 health and an extra 50 stamina. So, as long as you've eaten someone within the last 5 minutes, the Ring of Namira gives you 50 health and 300 stamina, which is unbe-fucking-leavable in terms of, it's just like, for one ring slot, it's nuts. Oh, you went on the wrong side of the horse, you shit. Yeah, get stuck on the scenery. Haha! Uthgert is really fucking... I think that greatsword's doing a lot of work. Thing is, absorb 10 health doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it really, really adds up, I found. Particularly on companions. That's how she kept healing. You know how I was wondering about, like, how she kept recovering health in that one fight? I'm pretty sure it was because she was hitting the guy. I think it was when she does, like, shield bashes. I think the effect applies to that as well, though I might be wrong. Hang on. Where's Dustman's Cairn? Because I'm pretty sure Dustman's Cairn's around here somewhere. Because that has something. What the fuck is that? Oh, wolf again. Okay. Because Dustman's Cairn, there is an item that always spawns near Dustman's Cairn that could be of good use to us. I feel like I've gone too far for Dustman's Cairn. Oh, Dustman's Cairn's up here somewhere, right? I think it's north. Yeah, let's go check it out. What is that? Shrine to Stendar? Just a straight up random shrine to Stendar, okay. Nothing scary going on? Nope. Can I just take this stuff? Damn. Nice. Stendar increases blockable damage, but it's a pretty minor increase, to be honest. Am I going mad? I think Dustman's Cairn is to the north. I might be going mad, but... what? Why am I being attacked by a puppy? Oh, fuck! Why am I being attacked by a giant? Where did the fucking giant go? Because I definitely heard the giant. Okay, you might want to calm down. Also, can I just point out that that wolf cub has about the same amount of health as just a regular ass wolf? That is one sturdy fucking cub. Yeah, this rings a bell. I think this is the way to Dustman's Cairn. Nope, never mind, I'm mad. I'm just gonna quickly, Dustman's Cairn. No, I'm not going mad. Huzzah! It's actually like here. Right? Is that it? Yeah, it's like here. Yeah, I mean it's literally the opposite direction to where I'm supposed to be going. But fuck it, let's go to Dustman's Cairn. There is something near the cairn that is worth checking. It may not actually be useful to us, but it sometimes it is. So it's worth looking for at least. Bust out our silver sword. I am actually going to use beef stew now. Just for this fight. Oh, fuck. Hello, kitty. Oh, that's a silver sword. I should be using my other sword. Please don't tell me you have knockdown. I was going to say, if you have knockdown on par with the fucking... Okay, run away, police horse. Run away. Okay, axe guy we need to be scared of, the others not so much. I keep using the wrong fucking weapon. Oh, no! No! Horse, move! Nice. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it turns out we don't need to be scared of axe guy. I was expecting him to do a little bit more damage than that. Hello. I'm just gonna let you fucking hit me. Oh god, why is my horse following me? What the fuck? Damn it. Okay. Change aggression. How do I make it stop following me? Cowardly. Be very, very cowardly. Hang on, was I getting shot for the entire time I was in that menu? I just realised, was I literally getting shot the whole time? Oh my god. Okay, I need to stop my horse from following me around, because my horse is just going to fucking die. It's going to follow me into danger and then die. Oh, shit. How do I stop my horse from fucking following me in this mod? Okay, cool. Horses wait on dismount. Neither fight back nor flee. How do I make it so horses always flee? I mean, just staying still. Looks like it's following. Okay, so I'm gonna hop on and then hop off, and hopefully that'll make Frost stop following me. Yes, perfect. Okay. Hello. Oh, that's one off. Good. Okay, so this is what we came here for. Ooh, not great. Of archery. Fuck. There's always an enchanted helmet here. It's usually some sort of magic buff. Looks like we got unlucky this time. This shitty archery helmet. Which is, to be fair, what I've already got, I think. Yeah. Crap. I just realised I'm now over encumbered. That's... Hang on, what? How am I over encumbered? Did I just... Did that completely waste my fucking beef stew? I was in combat. I was in combat when I ate the stew, so it did nothing. That's kind of annoying. You can pick the coward option from the other menu. I did. It didn't seem to do anything. Okay, well I wasted a beef stew, which feels kind of bad, but didn't turn out to be relevant, so... Oh. Amulet of Mara, currently a quest item, apparently. Combat instance or whatever, yeah. The coward option, I picked it, but it still continued following me around. I assume that means it ought... I'm assuming that cowardly will mean that it flees. I have no intention of having my horse charge into combat, melee combat in Requiem, and just get pasted into the wall. Because NPCs are incapable of doing the single most potent thing you can do in Requiem to avoid damage, which is dodge. Okay. Yeah, this quest is quite annoying in terms of the sort of back and forth, because I have to run all the way out to here to find the ghosty lady, and then I have to run all the way back to her husband, and then I have to run all the way back here, and then I have to run all the way back to Whiterun, and then I have to travel back to Riften, and it's all just such a faff.
I've just... Please help me. He must be here somewhere.
Did I not pick... Okay, apparently I didn't pick the correct dialogue options there.
I've just... Please help me. Are you... Come. He must be here somewhere.
Why does picking the other option not progress the quest? That's really arbitrary. Okay. Just casually trampling a rabbit. As you do. Oh, that's a fucking moose. Why is this moose Oh my god, that's an aggressive moose. What the fuck? Okay, I've never had that happen before. Okay, what? Hang on a minute. Okay. Skyrim crashed, but I got a runtime error, which is not something I've ever seen before. That was weird. Huh. Very weird. Okay. That's 2 crashes in an hour and 14 minutes, which isn't great. Might be I need to double check my drivers. Tell you what, I need to take a quick break now anyway. Grab myself a cup of tea and pop to the loo and everything. So I'm going to pop off and I will be back very shortly when the game hopefully loads up, though it's not loading at the moment. Okay, it was just taking a little while. I'll be back in a sec. Don't go anywhere.